Hi, this is Carl. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. One of my hobbies is restoring or customizing Hot Wheel cars. So I'm going to show you 4 different paint strippers to take your car from looking like this to like this. So I have 4 different paint strippers. We're going to use the same model car to use. So let's figure out together what's the best one that I have with me right now. I do appreciate you watching. Here are the 4 strippers that we're going to be using for this demonstration. Now I have previously been using this one on the right, clean stripper, which works pretty good. It's the only one I've ever tried, so I can't really compare it to anything else. Okay, it is a wipe-on stripper. We have this one right here, the one in a little white jug. Let me zoom in on these a little bit. This is the first one, clean strip. Okay, here's the second one. Looks like VOC as the manufacturer, easy strip, paint and varnish. Then we have this spray on. This is clean strip, premium stripper spray on. Then we have this Jasco premium paint and epoxy remover. So let's go ahead and try these. And each one of these is going to be stripping the paint off one of these. Really cool 1949 Ford F1 Hot Wheel cars. Let me go ahead and take this apart so I can show you what these are about up close. Let's see here. Of course I'm going to have a little bit of difficulty on the camera. These really aren't that hard to take apart. I don't know what the problem is today, but anyway, here we go. It's just one of those days, isn't it? One of those days where you can't even open a Hot Wheel car. Anyway, there we go. Here's the truck that we're going to be taking apart. I'm going to take the wheels and the chassis off first and take off the windshield. And we're going to be removing these decals and this blue paint from this Hot Wheel 49 Ford F100. So let me go ahead and get these trucks fixed up. I have 4 of them here, one for each type of stripper. Let me go ahead and take these chassis off and wheels off, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, first in line we're going to use a clean strip premium sprayable stripper. Now this one comes with this little spray bottle right here. You just open the can and pour it in here and spray it on. So this is one I've been using previously, so let's go ahead and start on this one. I'm going to zoom in the camera a little bit. There we go. And let's go ahead and spray some on here. Turn this around with my hemostats here. Make sure that gets a good coating. And since I'm already familiar with this, nothing's going to really surprise me on here. So let's just go ahead and dab some of this on there and see how long it takes for this paint to bubble up. Shouldn't be too long. Now I'm not unhappy with this type right here. I just wanted to experiment with some new types of paint remover. Okay, that's pretty good on there. Okay, here is number 2 with the spray-on stripper from Clean Strip, and here is the truck that we're going to put it on. I'll go ahead and zoom in and get started on this one. Let me turn that around right here. There we go. That's pretty coated. Looks like it snowed on it. Okay, I'm just going to dip my brush into the can on this one and paint over this truck here. Looking pretty good here. And let me put the top back on this, and I'm going to put this aside, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, last one, we have this VOC brand Professional Strength. Comes in this plastic jug. So let's try this one out. You would think that since it's in a plastic jug, it wouldn't bother the windshield if it was in here, but I don't know, I didn't want to chance it. So let's go ahead and get this painted on here. Let's see, that should be good enough just for tutorial's sake right here. Well, not really tutorial. It is a comparison. So this has a pretty liberal amount on here. Let's see how that works. Close this one back up. Okay, here's my car sitting in this bucket of water. Let's take that cover off this. Nope, it's not going to hold on this truck. It's pointing this. Very disappointing. Let's try the second car, which is the spray-on. This is the one that had the, looks like the foam. Let me put that in, drop this in the water and see if I can get my toothbrush and wipe some of this off. Now the water neutralizes this paint remover. Yeah, this one actually working pretty good. Pretty pleased with this one. Look at there. Much better than the first one. Now obviously this is probably going to take a second coat, but it's coming off pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with this. There we go. Get this side right here. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's try this tailgate, see what happens on here. Yeah, this is going to take a second spraying, but it worked much better than the first one I tried. There we go. Let me just set this one aside right here. Go through right here and go through this side. I'm going to set this one aside, let it dry. Give this another spray from the spray can, and it should be good to go. Okay. We're going to try the third one. And it doesn't really look like much has happened to it so far. Let's see what happens if we put it in the water and dunk it. Try to scrape it off. Yeah, that's coming off pretty good. Not as good as the spray, but it's working. Definitely going to take a second coat on this one. Second coat of paint remover. Let's see what it does with this door right here. It's doing what it's supposed to do, but it's just not as effective as the foam spray. Try this in here, see what happens. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, let this sit for a little while, dry off, and I'm going to try another coat on that one. And let's try the fourth one right here. Drop that in the pot. Let's see if some of this wipes off. Start with the hood. Not really doing a whole lot, is it? So, very, very disappointed in that one. Nothing happening at all. Okay. Okay, here's my overall conclusion of these 4 paint strippers. This is one that I've been using for a few months. And in the past, it's worked much quicker than this. I don't know what the problem was today. This is the Clean Strip aerosol sprayer. This worked the best of the 4. Jasco Premium Paint and Epoxy Mover. This worked pretty well. It's going to need a second coat. And this one didn't do squat for me. So this is really an unofficial, unscientific comparison of these 4. If you have any questions or concerns, shoot me an email, tacodesigns@gmail.com, or leave a comment in the section below. I do appreciate you watching.